Welcome back. Today we're checking out this game called Rockin Rocket from Wonder Forge. It is for 2 to 4 players, ages 4 and up. The game is based on the Disney Junior TV show called Miles from Tomorrowland. The game is described as the out-of-this-world balancing game that is gravity-defying fun. The maker of the game describes it like this: fill the floating space station with cosmic cargo. But watch out! The stellosphere is barely balanced, and a lopsided load will send it crashing to Earth in a nanosecond. Use your dexterity skills and super stellar strategy to win. The object of the game is to be the first player to place all your cargo pieces on the stellosphere space station. The game only has a few pieces: the stellosphere space station, a spinner, the balancing post, and the cargo pieces. There's 4 types and they come in 4 different colors. The game setup is really simple. The first time you assemble the game, you'll have to snap the game board onto the fuselage. The base board fits right over the post, and the stellosphere space station balances on the post. You place the spinner where everybody can reach it, and each person picks a color. That's it. The youngest player goes first by spinning the spinner. It can land on one of 2 types of symbols. If it lands on a location symbol, then that player places any of their pieces in that location on the stellosphere, and their turn is over. If the spinner lands on a cargo piece, the player has to place that specific piece in any location on the stellosphere, and their turn is over. If any cargo pieces fall off the stellosphere, the last person to put a piece on has to take all those pieces and add them to their stash, even if they are a different color. The first person to successfully place all their cargo pieces on the stellosphere wins. There is some strategy here, and knowing some basic physics helps. The 2 big pieces are heavier and will tilt the stellosphere more. So on a level stellosphere, it's best to place them somewhere in the middle. But if the stellosphere is already tilted, you can place them away from the center and it will level the stellosphere out. You could also place it further away and try to make it tilt the stellosphere, make it harder for your opponents. The smaller pieces are lighter and won't tilt the stellosphere so much, so you can place them farther away from the center and it won't tilt as much. So the order you play your pieces in can be important. Let's try playing the game. The youngest player spins first.
I got a crate. I got a telescope. I'm gonna put it on the wrench.
I got a solidizer. I'm gonna place it here in the back. Play continues with each player placing their cargo pieces based on the symbol shown on the spinner. If any pieces fall off, then that player has to take them all. You have to be extra careful when placing the cargo pieces. It gets really nerve-wracking when the stellosphere is tilted and you have to add a cargo piece, especially if the lower end is where you have to put the piece. There are little grooves in the surface that can help hold the piece a little. Your luck can change in a second. A person in first place ends up in last place when the pieces fall. But you can't give up. Just keep working, and maybe, just maybe, someone else will knock over some pieces, and then they are in last place.
This is my last piece.
You won! You balanced this Delasphere. You have no more pieces left. Good job, Jessica. On a scale of 0 to 4 cargo pieces, I would give this game 3 cargo pieces because it's a lot of fun. The balancing is tough. When pieces fall off, it gets really exciting. My kids really enjoyed it. So did I. And it's a lot of fun. Jessica, how about you?
I would give this 3 pieces.
Yeah, and you?
I'll give this 3 pieces.
All right, so our average score is 3 out of 4 cargo pieces. Have fun playing. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more family fun videos.